Greetings and welcome back. We're playing Distant Worlds Shadows. Okay, so we're halfway towards our warp field precursors. And we're just clicking along. Our homeworld maxed out last episode, so we're making 888k GDP on that planet. And let's just come in and have a look at our happiness here. 17. So that went to, because I put that medical facility on our base, that went from +4 to +7, which put us into the realm of happy. So we're just going to leave it like that for now. Our cash flow is rocking. And I think I can probably rush a couple things. Let's rush coordinated control. Okay, and after coordinated control, I have the option. I can either come up here and get colonization, or I can slip down here and get enhanced commerce and open trade networks to get the Trader's Bazaar. The Trader's Bazaar is a wonder, and it will increase our colony income by 30%. So imagine our 220 odd thousand credits with a 30% increase. So that's really going to help us. So I think I might come that way. Now the reason I put off actual colonization is because it takes so long to grow these planets up from 30 million. So I feel it's justified that I can take a detour before actually hitting this tech. That puts you a little bit behind on the colonization, but as far as your overall empire cash flow and all that kind of stuff. I'm almost forgetting what I was driving at there. Don't mind me while I brain fart. Okay, so we got another construction ship done. Oh, we got 2 done. Okay, well, let's go put them to work. Alright, what else do we need here? Do we have trilling down in Boskara? Trilling down, no. Boskara, no. So let's get those. That's 2 more luxuries. And I think that's it for luxuries in here. Some more trillion down there if I want it. I'm just going to grab that anyways. We're going to be a bit before I colonize it, so I'm just going to throw a mining station on it for the meantime. That'll get us some necrostone. We have necrostone at our home planet anyways, but it'll get us more. More is always good. Well, I wish more pirates would show up. I didn't set them to many for nothing. And another constructor done, so I'll go put him to work. And where should we send him? Yeah, that one looks good. Okay. And I can probably rush something else like this maybe. So that's why I wanted my tech levels expensive. Because if this was normal and I had this kind of disposable cash, I'd be flying through the tech tree like no tomorrow. I'm actually pretty quick at it anyways. Of course, it's hard to judge when you're running at 4x. Everything is quicker. And we now have a better diplomat in our leader. He was at a minus before. Where is he now? +2. Yeah, that was at a -3 or something last time. So that's a scalable trait, so he is getting better at diplomacy. Okay, I'm just going to pause here because there's something I want to do before we actually hit warp cores. I want to design our large spaceport at this point. We can afford to support it. So we're going to go from the small spaceport to the large. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the auto upgrade selected designs. So I'm just going to click that and I'm going to hit this, which is probably upgraded. I wonder what it upgraded. I thought maybe it was a pulse blasters, but we're still researching that. Not sure what it upgraded. It upgraded something. Okay, anyways, regardless. Okay, so let's put some stuff on this. Armor for sure. So we're going to go with like 1,000 armor on this. Okay. And yeah, 4,500 is good for now. So that's good armor and good shields on this thing. So we now need Hab and Life. Life. Okay. I think I put one extra Hab on there. Yes, I did. Let's pull that off. Now it's saying we do not have a supply of required resource lead, so I got to get a source of lead, but we do have lead in stock, so it's not probably going to be a big deal. And consider adding energy collectors, which I don't have yet, so next time. And we're still dealing with pulse blasters and seeking missiles on these, so I think that's going to be all we're going to do to this for the. Oh, I need my medical and recreation on this. So recreation center and a medical center. And it's got 120 of each. Oh, no, I'm looking at this one. Okay, it's got 80 of each research type on it. So you know what? Because we have those two scientists that have all three research traits, I'm going to put one more, maybe even two more labs on each one of these. Actually, I'm going to put two more. There, so our research is now weapons 120, energy 120, and high tech 120. And we need some more Hab and Life. And I think that's all I'm going to do to this. It's going to be a pretty expensive retrofit anyways. Probably cost us like 20 grand to do this. And it's going to take a few minutes to do. So I don't want to do a whole lot to this. So we'll just save it off. And we will come back in. The reason I'm doing it now, I want to get, if we come into our space yards here, we have 3 construction yards here. Okay, once I upgrade to a large spaceport, I'll have 12. So that'll make our shipbuilding a lot quicker. So I usually try and get this just before I start with warp cores. So we're going to right click that. We're going to retrofit to a large. It's only going to cost 16,000, so that's not bad. And then we'll, oh, we didn't do anything there, so that's fine. We'll just let that go. Then hopefully that'll be done by the time we get warp field precursors. Okay, so looks like we got the territory map of the humans. Where are they? Let's zoom right out, and there they are there, just to the south. Yep. They got 7 planets, 8 moons, 3.8 billion people. Yeah. I don't think they're going to be anything to worry about for a while. Do they even have warp technology? Hopefully they don't. They do have faster research, so they might. A quick way to find that out is to negotiate a trade deal and come in here. There's no way to tell because we don't have it yet. If we had it and they didn't, it would show up in this list. So it's kind of early to be looking at this anyway. Okay, so we'll just hit the space bar, continue on. Now, I just wonder, let's try this other guy. See what you have in the way of research here. Starfighters. Do it. And that'll kickstart him, or at least reveal his trait. Oh, Psyops -8. This guy's pretty useless right now. Okay, we'll see what the other one turns up as. Psyops you need for inciting rebellion or revolution, so we're not planning to do that anytime soon, so not a huge deal. And we're 81% towards warp cores. Coordinated control is done, so our maintenance costs just went down. I think that was at 214 or something and jumped up. And now that we're on here, enhanced commerce, I'm going to rush that if I can afford it, and I can't afford it. Okay. I'll have to wait a bit. Yeah, keep it. Yeah, I never thought I'd hear myself saying this, but I wish more pirates would show up. Get contact with more empires. So yeah, year 10 or year 11, we're finally getting the warp trip. So about a decade. That's what I found last game. Okay, so using the ancient knowledge recovered in our earlier exploration, we have developed our first primitive hyperdrive. So this momentous discovery means that we can finally leave our own solar system and travel afar. This amazing discovery has also galvanized the resolve of our population and is providing a short-term boost to our economy. And we should exploit this new capability, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And how's our spaceport coming? Yeah, just about done. How's that for timing? Okay. Let's queue something else up here. Specifically energy collection. And then we're going to increase our ship sizes again. And that will give us ship size of 300. And then I'm going to come to the top. I won't get too far ahead here. So energy collection and enhanced construction. So we'll go with that for now. Okay. So I guess we should design some ships now. Probably going to only do like one design at the moment. And that would be our escort. So I'm just going to hit auto upgrade just in case there's anything that needs to be done. Yep. Okay. Yeah, we just got Maxis blasters, I think, so that probably upgraded those. So auto upgrade and then edit. And we'll just see what, yeah, it upgraded the Maxis blasters from pulse blasters, so that's good. So we basically need everything here, so let's put some armor on it. Some shields. Chances are I'll be taking a bit of that off because we're not going to fit all this on here. Let's go to Hab and Life. And then we'll put the warp bubble on. And then we will put another space reactor. So if you look at Hyper, you'll see 1272 is our fastest speed. If we come into component guide, select it first, component guide. Maximum speed is actually 2000. So the problem right now, like it takes 132 energy to actually power this thing. We're only giving it 84. So we have to give it some more power, which is another space reactor. So plop that on. We're pretty close to 2000. Go to ship size 230. I'm just going to leave it there for now. I'm going to actually work on humping up our fuel capacity here, because these guys are going to have to go a fair distance. So let's put some more fuel cells on this thing. How many? Lots. Like into the 600s. Okay, and we're also 9 over, so yeah, I'll have to pull one shield off. That's fine. Oh, I'm going to have to pull a couple other things because I've got to put Life and Hab on it as well. Okay, so 2, so I'll just take a couple pieces of armor off. Okay, so this thing's got a range of 1 sector with all that fuel. So we definitely need to work towards better hyperdrives and better reactors, which is what I'm going to be doing. And it's going to be a little less than top speed, but I'm not going to put another reactor on just for that little bit. 2000 is the top speed, so that's fine for early game, or for early exploration, or early... oh, what am I thinking? This is not an exploration ship. Okay, never mind what I said about fuel. Just let me grab all these off here. Ugh. Okay, that's my first real brain fart of the game. Okay, I'm thinking of explorers. This is a freaking escort. So let's work on this then, shall we? So we still got lots of space. It's going to put a handful of railguns on these. And that actually fit. Okay. But I also want a few more engines. So I'm going to pull maybe 2 of those off. And come up 2 ion engines. And we have a cruise of 14. So I want these just a bit quicker. 16. 18. So we got 1 over. Okay, I'm just going to go with that. That's fine. Just to make it so it can catch the ships that it's trying to attack, sort of thing. Because we want to get in nice and close because of these railguns. They don't have much range. And the railguns will skip shields and just start pounding on the armor. They're less effective on armor too, so you really need some punch behind these things. Yeah, if you go to the... I don't know whether you can read this. I can hardly read this. Railguns have a minus 10% targeting handicap. Okay, railguns have a unique ability to partially bypass shield. Oh, just partially. Okay. Directly damaging a shielded target. However, railguns are also 50% less effective against armor. Yeah, so there's a lot of hits against using railguns, but I find that just being able to bypass that armor makes any pirates or anything run faster. So that's why I favor railguns on my escorts. Okay, so I think we'll just go with that for now. So that's the only one I'm going to retrofit for the moment. Or upgrade for the moment. So now let's come in and build a couple of those. Actually, I'm going to build... I'll just build 3 for now. And I didn't rename it either. I usually name those Protector, but we'll get that in the next retrofit, or in the next upgrade. Okay, so now that I've built them, I built 3 of them, so I'm going to drop down to military ships, and I'm actually going to put them into a fleet right now. So I'm going to select the first one, hold down Shift, select the last one. It's the same keys as in Windows. You can hold down Control to do them one at a time. Okay, so new fleet. I'll just leave it called the first fleet is fine for now. And what were you doing? Gas mining station. Okay. I'm almost wondering if I shouldn't retrofit him before he goes out on that mission. I just don't know what planet that was. Moon. It's a moon. Gas mining on a moon? Oh, I don't know. I'll just come in here for a sec. I just want to know what it's going to mine so I can put them back there. Okay. So we need the 2 luxury. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to cancel this build order for this gas mining station. And I'm going to retrofit the other 2 ships, the Explorer and the Construction. Now, I know I'm a bit fragmented here. But let's go auto upgrade. There's no auto upgrade, so we'll go manually upgrade. And we'll put a couple armor on it, some shields. And this is the one I want all the fuel cells on. So go up to about the 600s. Okay, 605 fuel capacity. And I still got to put warp drive on this. I'm going to put everything on, then I'll worry about space after. We need basic space reactors. And the problem right now is I have too many engines on it because I filled it full of engines from earlier, so I'm going to pull a bunch of those off. 15. Oh, let's go up to get these on. So I'm now 2 over, so I'll pull those off. Just take a couple pieces of armors off. And I think that's good. 605, so we can go one sector like we saw before. And I think we'll be fine with that. So it's a bit slower than full hyperdrive, but it's not worth putting another reactor on. Reactors take like 18 space. Yeah, size of 18. So yeah, to put another reactor on that, we'd have to lose all kinds of fuel, and then we wouldn't be doing what I want to do. So we'll just go with that. And auto upgrade that. Edit. And put some armor and shields on this as well. And warp bubble. Space reactors. Need hab and life. And there's a cargo requirement for the construction ship. There must be a minimum of 35% cargo storage. So I'll have to put a couple more cargo bays on this thing. Okay. So that's the constructor upgraded. Okay, now back to what I was going to say. I'm going to stop this build for this gas mining station. So I'm going to hit stop. And then I'm going to hit the retrofit button. So I'm just, because he's here anyways, and there's another one here, but he's taken off now. Might let him go. As long as I have one with hyperdrive capability, I'm happy. Okay, so we have a explorer ship kicking here. So, oh, there he is right there. So I'm just going to right click and get him to retrofit. Okay, and that's our first fleet. Should be done fairly soon, I would think. Well, that construction ship's done. But I don't want to take him out just yet. I want to wait until these are built, and they are. Okay. So let's put that construction ship back to, oh, one of these needs to be upgraded. You. Okay, so we'll hit the upgrade button on that one. And you will put back to work where you were going to go before. Which is this one here. So we'll put him back to work there. And select my fleet. And I'm just going to drop this back to normal speed for a bit. Wow, that's slow, eh? Ooh, critical breakthrough. I was going to buy that. Okay, that's good. Maybe I'll buy the energy collectors instead. Actually, I can probably buy this as well. Yep. Perfect. Everything's under crash course right now. Or crash research. So as soon as this construction ship takes off, there it goes. It spawns some giant kelters. So we have encountered a giant kelter. So let's go to event location, pause. And of course, right where I have a mining station. And it's got no fuel, no power, so it's just a sitting duck. So I'm going to select my fleet, and we are going to clobber these things. Oh, good, they're idle. No, he's getting hungry. Munchy, munchy. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to rebuild that station, but that's okay. And here comes our fleet now. And what did I do with the Explorer? Oh. Stop. I don't know where you went, but stop. Okay, let's go find out where he is. No, he was just taking off to go somewhere, but I'm going to dictate where he goes. I don't want him doing that automated. He's probably heading here. But I want to go see what this rune is. There's a rune in here. It's the 3 dots beside the name. So let's just go in and make sure we know what that is before we do anything. That's this one here, so move to. Oh, there's Ecker's meat on it too, a luxury. Okay, so that's our first trip outside our solar system. eventually when he starts up. Once he puts a quarter in the machine. There he goes. And he's off. Okay. So let's see how this is going. Guys, how about attacking that? Thank you. Okay, go repair. And speaking of repair, do we have any construction ships ready to go here? No. Okay, he's going to be retrofitted here soon. So I'll have to go repair that station. Okay, and we just got starfighter technology, or some of it. Yeah, half of it. So that's good. We could almost hit him again for that. That was our intelligence agent against the humans. Humans seem to be awful easy to spy on for some reason. Poor speaker, inspiring presence. Well, we definitely want to keep him around. Slowly increases the skills of other characters at the same location or in the same fleet. So he's at Homeworld right now. So he's going to increase the attributes of all these, anybody sitting at Caspelia Prime, or Caspelia Prime. So we'll leave him, we'll take this guy out. What does poor speaker give him? An energetic +5, all existing skills, okay. So let's see if we can get that rest of the starfighters. Okay. Now, what else do we need to look at? Well, I need to build some more ships for sure. So let's do that. I'm going to build a round of explorers. Now, this is my backline defense. I just build a whack of these explorers and then just automate them, and they'll buzz around protecting whatever. Escorting, I guess. So I'm going to build 12 of them. Okay, so they're all queued up. Now I'm going to come into military ships. And we'll scroll to the bottom, and there's all the ones I just queued up. So what I want to do with these is automate them. So I'm just going to click this column here to automate them. That way they'll just go do their own thing. They won't wait for instruction from me. Okay. Restless. Restless. Oh, wow. Okay. How's that fleet? Oh, boy. I do have that big ship there. He might be enough, but I don't know. Okay, you guys aren't repairing yet. And this guy's probably not badly damaged. 3. So it's probably just armor. So, let's come over and kill an Restless. Now, Restless can travel between systems. So if you go in with your Explorer and there's an Restless in there and your Explorer comes back to your home world, there's a chance this guy will actually follow your Explorer back home. Kind of funky looking jellyfish space creatures. Okay, let's see how we make out here. Ah, new pirates, okay. Oh, that's what it was. Oh, that's that ruin I went to investigate just released a whole bunch of Kelters. Okay, close, pause. Let's come out and anything else in here? Ooh, that's a few of them. Pretty big ones too. Okay, let's get you out of here. You can go explore that system. So as you can see, that that huge fuel supply I put on these things doesn't get us very far. So we definitely need better reactors and warp cores. Okay, let's go see how we're doing in here. Okay, pause. All done. So now you guys, first fleet, go repair. One thing I do want to do is build some more exploration ships. So I'll get, I don't know, 4 more. Okay, so that's 4 more explorers coming. And there's our retrofitting construction ship coming. I wonder if I should build another one. Yeah, we'll just go with that for now. Okay, I just noticed we are at 30 minutes. I just want to get this guy over to repair that before I end this episode, or I'll forget to do it. Station there. And there he goes. Nope, hang on, not done yet. There we go. Okay, so go repair that. Okay, I just want to get that done before I end this episode, because I'd probably forget about it if I didn't. Okay, so I'm going to hit pause, and I see we got research to do here, so we'll do that before we take off. I think I'll go with shipboarding. Yeah, I'll go with shipboarding. And then torpedo. Oh, well, we'll wait until we see how that intelligence agent makes out getting the other half of that, but we'll go with torpedoes for now. Okay, so there's another pirate empire too. Let's have a talk with them and see if you know anybody. And you don't. So, no contact for me. Okay, so I guess we'll call this one to a close. Yeah, I don't think there's much to look at unless we want to look in here again, but I don't think there's much to even worry about at this point. Nothing to analyze anyways. So if you're still with me, thanks for joining me. We'll catch you next time.